Hey guys, it's Adam. Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be going over how to invest when you're under the age of 18. Now personally, I'm still under the age of 18 and for a long time I wanted to invest, but I never quite knew how, and I'd look stuff up, but all I could find was just custodial accounts and never anyone explained how to open it or how they work or anything like that. People just constantly say, oh, just get a custodial account. Now, thankfully, through my school, we have a club called the FBI Club, which stands for Financial Benefits of Investing. And so today, I'd like to share the information that I found for you guys so you can learn how to invest yourselves if you're under 18 years old. So to start, we're going to be talking about how to set up your Youth Fidelity account. Now, this is the account that I personally use, and that has allowed me to invest over $3,000 so far since January, while still under the age of 18. So what entirely is the Youth Fidelity account? The account is a teen-owned brokerage account that comes with a debit card. It allows teens to save, spend money, and invest all just in a single account. It's not a joint account or a custodial account, which personally I have found has made it easier, since custodial accounts have always been kind of a mystery to me. Now, you do have to have a bank account hooked up to your Fidelity account in order to transfer money into this account, but essentially you could use this account as a bank account or a checking account, or again, an investment account, which is the way I personally use it. So, why would you choose Fidelity over, say, Vanguard, which has a lot more reputation than Fidelity? Fidelity, for one, doesn't have any fees. It's easy to use. Something great for teens, especially for those who don't currently have a debit card, is that it does come with a debit card. It's teen-owned, even though it's different than a custodial account in that a custodial account would technically be owned by the parent and everything would have to go through the parent. This account is rather owned by the teen, and the teen can choose what they invest in, how much they invest in, and so on, while the parent is just there to eventually transfer it over once the teen turns 18. Now, for some parents, they may not like this idea. They may not like the idea that their kid can kind of invest in whatever they like. So for those, I would say try to look more into custodial accounts. But for teens who feel ready to invest in what they want and whatever they want and want that financial freedom, this account is great. Fidelity also has no minimums, and they also give you free $50 when you open the account. So free $50, Fidelity automatically deposits $50 into your youth savings account a few days after you open it, and it doesn't have any requirements, no deposit or investment necessary, and it's free to use however you want. You can transfer it to the bank account hooked up to your Fidelity account. You can spend it, you can invest it, you can do practically whatever you want with it. This is great, especially for those who don't have a lot of money to invest right away, because it gets you a jump start and a head start into the game. And it's just even more of a reason to use Fidelity. So, setting up the account. Let's go over that. In terms of starting the application, I've made a tiny URL that you guys can just look up really quick. It's tinyurl.com/FBI Club. And from there, you go ahead and press the orange Open a Youth Account button that you can see on the left. Alternatively, you can also just look up Youth Fidelity account, and that will take you to the page to open it. From there, you'll just begin filling out the form. You'll need a parent or guardian to fill out the form, and your parent or guardian will also have to have a Fidelity account. Now, if they don't have a Fidelity account yet, they can just click the orange Open an Account button at fidelity.com. And they don't have to invest or anything. They just have to have an open account in order to run your account. All right. And in terms of opening the account, some things you'll need are just your social security number, proof of identity, such as a driver's license, birth certificate, etc. You'll just have to scan or take pictures of those documents and send them to Fidelity to verify who you are. You also need an email. And again, your parent needs to have an open Fidelity account. But opening an account is easy and doesn't have any fees or minimums. And they just have the account, and they don't have to do anything with it. They just have to have one open in their name. And then after that, all you have to do is wait for the approval email in your email. And from there, you can go ahead and download the Fidelity app on your phone. It's the app on the right side, and you can sign in from there and begin investing. There's also a Fidelity Net Benefits app that you may see when you're trying to get the Fidelity Investments app. You could have both, and some people do prefer the Fidelity Net Benefits app, but that app is more for if your work or job gives you like investment benefits through Fidelity. That app is more for like work benefits as compared to like the used teen account. So I personally recommend the Fidelity Investments account. You could have both, or you could go with the Fidelity Net Benefits app, but I personally have never used that, so I can't say much of it. But yeah, other than that, you're all set to go, and from there, you can just open the app and it'll show you kind of, how to invest, how to transfer money. It does take a minute to link your bank account to the Fidelity account, because it has to do a like deposit verification. But as soon as that's done, you just have to transfer some money over, which can take like 1 to 2 more days, and then you can start to spend the money on investments however you want. If you guys have any questions about setting up the account or how the mobile app works or anything of that matter, please feel free to comment them below and I'll respond to them and try to help you as best I can. I also do just want to point out that obviously Fidelity isn't sponsoring me or like endorsing me to say all the things I said in this video. I personally just think that it's a great company to invest in, especially for beginners and young investors. If you guys want to see more videos on investing, like the kinds of investments that I make on the app, feel free to comment below that as well. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.